Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to film a video so bad today. I'm actually camping this weekend, but it's been raining all day. My husband took his boat out in the rain, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not about to go boating in the rain, so let me go home and film some videos because that is what I truly love to do. And it's just such a dreary day, but I'll get back to the campsite tonight. But I really wanted to film something, so I was like, there's a ton of sales going on. I was thinking of doing a sales video, but I don't know, I kind of just wanted to talk about new makeup, so I figured we would do a new makeup purchase or pass video if you guys are interested. So I love just like talking about new things coming up. I mean, it's not just gonna be makeup. I love talking about fragrance too. If there's new skincare products, I'll probably mention it as well, so I shouldn't say just makeup, but I love just like giving my opinion on things, if I plan on picking them up or not, just seeing what's coming out and getting your guys' comments on it too. So let's go ahead and start the video off with Too Faced because they are launching some new palettes that actually are available right now. So first up, you may have already heard about their Cosmic Crush palette that's coming out. This one I kind of am interested in, honestly. It is in one of their cardboard packaging, but I do actually like the Born This Way palette that comes in that same cardboard packaging, so I feel like it would still be decent. I just feel like this one does look pretty. This one I actually feel like looks a little different. It does have neutrals, of course, because that's Too Faced core audience, neutral lovers, but it actually has some fun colors in it, like purples, blues. There's like a dark black shimmer in there. I don't know if there's a black matte though, maybe a gray. I'm on the fence though. Like, I just know if I buy it, is it gonna be as good as some of the other new palettes I've tried? Because I've had some amazing palettes lately. A lot of good indie brands, even some mainstream ones. Like, I can't stop reaching for my Anastasia or my Natasha Denona Yucca, so I'm like, do I need this for $52? I don't know, but since it is Too Faced, a part of me does want to try it out. If you guys are interested, it is available on the Too Faced site exclusively right now. I'm assuming it's probably coming to Ulta and Sephora as well very soon. There is more in this collection though. They have these Moon Crush highlighters that do look quite pretty. I might pick up one. I do like this packaging. It's the same packaging as their bronzers, where it is the pink Too Faced little heart opener. So cute. It's supposed to be a glossy formula, so it says get the glossiness of a liquid with the ease of this powder. So I'm very intrigued about that because that sounds amazing. I really want to get these shooting star shades, so I will probably order this. I mean, I don't really want to order off the Too Faced site. Maybe if it comes on Ulta or Sephora, I will pick it up. Maybe it will come on Ulta Sunday because that's usually when they do new arrivals. But I mean, this does look really pretty and it's $36, so it is pretty expensive too. But I'm so curious about this formula that makes me want to go ahead and try it. And then there is a plumping lip gloss in the collection. It's super like sparkly, but it's not supposed to feel like glitter on the lips, and it's supposed to smell like a sparkling champagne cocktail, which I believe the palette is also scented too. I'll probably pass on the lip plumper. I do like this formula. I'm actually wearing one right now. This is Strawberry Kiss, but I don't feel like I need this champagne colored one. Now, Too Faced also released 2 other new palettes, and these are on Ulta right now. And this is a collaboration with Pop-Tarts. Now, I don't think Too Faced has really done very many collabs, if any, so this is kind of crazy. So there are these mini Pop-Tart palettes. We have the brown sugar and cinnamon and the frosted strawberry. Pretty cute, but I feel like these are very repetitive. I feel like their mini palettes honestly kind of look the same all the time. I know they've done color schemes like this before. Like this, like they have like the matchstick one that looks exactly like this, like Burning Hot or something, and I know they've done a pink one like that as well. So I know they have ones that are similar. I don't think I will be picking these up, even though it is a cute collab. I'm just not very inspired and not excited about it. It just kind of seems very boring to me. I will say they are supposed to smell like the Pop-Tart, so that is kind of fun. I do like when Too Faced does the fun smell good things, but it's a pass for me. Let me know if you guys are picking these up. Now, speaking of Too Faced, this is not a Too Faced product, but the old owners of Too Faced, Jared Blandino and Jeremy, are coming out with a new line. Like, they're making their own beauty incubator brand that's supposed to have a bunch of brands underneath it, which is kind of interesting. But they're doing a new brand called Polite Society. So this Polite Society brand is going to be on Ulta when it comes out right away. I think it's exclusive to them. It looks like it's dropping August 27th, so we still have a ways away on that one. At first I thought this was something from Freck Beauty because this packaging kind of looks like Freck, but this is the Polite Society. They're coming out with a skin caring foundation called More Than a Pretty Face. So curious how that is going to be. I mean, I always have loved Too Faced foundation, so if it's a good formula like that, maybe. They also have this Go Flush Yourself like blush palette, so they're still kind of keeping up with the like fun kind of names that they used to do with Too Faced too. I don't really see myself buying this blush palette personally. I'm just not really into the blush kind of palettes. I would rather have single blushes and single highlights, but it looks like it has maybe 3 blushes and a highlight if I can tell, and it looks like they also have a mascara launching. So what do you guys think about this Polite Society brand? Is this something that you're interested in? I'm kind of curious. I may pick up the foundation. We'll see. I think it is supposed to be a more clean brand too. I could be wrong. And it says the prices range from $27 to $42. It does say cruelty free and vegan. Now I know a lot of you guys love Rare Beauty, so let's talk about them. They have some new things coming out that are on the Sephora site. I know a couple of them were available early for Rouge Early Access, and then a couple things haven't launched quite yet, but they are coming out with a new Brow Harmony Precision Pencil. I feel like, did they have a brow pencil before? Maybe I missed it. I just haven't tried it out. This pencil is going to be $19. It's supposed to be long-lasting, waterproof with a fine angle tip for precise hair-like strokes and most natural-looking brows. There's going to be 6 shades. I did go ahead and pick this up since it was available early, so I should be having a video testing that out soon. They're also coming out with new eyeshadow sticks. I did not see these available quite yet, but I've honestly been very into eyeshadow sticks lately. I do have one on right now, actually from Milani, but they're just so easy to throw on the eyes when you're in a rush and just don't want a whole lot on the eyes. So I'm so curious about these as well, but I do find that most kind of eye sticks can look really similar. So it's like, how many do you really need, especially if you're going for those neutral colors. I really like the Contentment shade though. It's kind of like a bronzy purple, so I might end up picking that up for $22. It says it's supposed to be easy to line, shade, smoke out, and highlight eyes all in one with a built-in sharpener. So I'm definitely going to be picking up one of those shades for sure. And then they have a new longwear gel eyeliner that's coming out too, that is supposed to be waterproof and stay all day, even on the waterline. So I mean, I might try that out. It comes in 3 colors so far, a black, a brown, and a burgundy. I would definitely pick up the brown. I love a good brown liner, and it's hard to find good formulas that do kind of stay on the eyes. So I do plan on picking these up just because I know Rare Beauty is a really popular brand, and it is something I want to review for the channel. But I mean, I do have a lot of eyeliners, but I'm so curious to see how long wearing it is. And then they have a new little duo, which I think this is a great deal, the Fresh and Dewy Lip and Cheek Duo. It comes with a glossy lip balm, which is an exclusive shade called Nearly Petal, and also a mini soft pinch liquid blush in Happy, which is one of my favorite colors. So I think this is what I grabbed because that was available. And the brow pencil, even with the blush being a mini size, that blush is gonna last you forever. It's 28 bucks. I would definitely recommend picking that set up. Their Dewy Lip is one of my favorite lip formulas as well. Now, speaking of Rare Beauty, Sephora has kind of duped Rare Beauty's packaging here, which is interesting because I know Rare Beauty is one of their best brands. I think Selena owns it and not Sephora. I know Sephora owns a lot of the brands that are there. Like, I think they own Fenty. Quite a few other things as well, but it's kind of interesting that they're just trying to compete and create in a more affordable line, which the Sephora collection does have really great formulas. So I'm so curious, but they're coming out with the Soft and Easy Matte Liquid Lip, which does look just like Rare Beauty's packaging, just with the Sephora collection on it. And then they also have the Matte Velvet Lipstick, which looks exactly like Rare Beauty packaging again. Both of these items are $15 each, which doesn't really seem that much of a price difference from the Rare stuff. I think maybe Selena stuff is in the $20 range, but Sephora does often do really good promos on their products, especially during VIB sale. You can usually get 30% off, so it's definitely something I'm going to be keeping my eye on during a sale and see if I like it. Now, this launched already and already sold out, I think, for good. I don't know if they will be making more of these. I was thinking about getting it, but I was a little bit late. This is the e.l.f. and Michaela collab lip set for her wedding. So this is supposed to be her wedding day lip combo. It's called Marriage Material for $12, coming with a lip liner and a satin lipstick from the O Face line. I will say I like the lipstick that she chose because this is a very pale nude, and that's what I really love to wear. I've always loved super pale nudes like MAC Flesh Pie. Stuff like that has always been a favorite of mine, but I don't really like the lip liner she chose for this because I feel like it's a little too dark. And I don't really like the combo together. In the promo photos, in my opinion, I feel like the lip liner is too pronounced in this, but I don't know. I guess she probably went for a darker lip liner because it is such a light lipstick. But I mean, I love the lipstick color, but it looks like maybe you can't even get this anymore. Let me know if you guys did snag this. e.l.f. stuff sells out so fast these days, but I feel like this is very limited. Let me switch gears for a second and talk fragrance. So Kayali has come out with their new scent, again, wedding themed. They actually came out with like a woman's scent and kind of a men's scent. These are also limited edition, so they're not going to be around, but Sephora does have them in stock now. So the first scent is called the Wedding Silk Santal, with top notes of sparkling champagne, white freesia, black currant, middle notes of lush nectarine, pink praline, jasmine rose, damascena, and orange blossom. And then the bottom notes are sugared musk, sandalwood, oak moss, amberwoods, and vanilla absolute, which those notes sound really nice to me. I've been hearing some first thoughts. I feel like some people got some samples already, and I think their PR went out, but I've been hearing like people seem to be liking it. I'm very curious what I'm gonna think about this one because some of the Kayali florals I just don't care for. Like, I don't really like their Deja Vu one. That one's way too floral for me, but I'm curious, since this one has some sweeter notes in it, if I would like it. I did pick up the small size to try, so I will definitely let you guys know what I think of it when it comes in. And then they also have the Wedding Velvet Santal, which is more of like the guy's version. So it has key notes of white musk, cedarwood, and sandalwood. So these are available now if you want to get them. Again, they are limited, so they're not going to be around for a super long time. But I did go ahead and pick up the wedding fragrance. Now, Lush actually just came out with a new SpongeBob collection, so I figured I would go ahead and talk about it in today's video because I'm really excited about it. They've been doing some more collabs lately. They did a Super Mario Brothers one a couple months ago, and the employee actually let me know that they have another exciting one coming out. So I feel like Lush is kind of going the collab route now, just like a lot of other brands do. I feel like it does bring in money with the whole nostalgia factor. I mean, I'm a sucker for it, and I don't know, I just figured I would go ahead and pick some stuff up. I have to say my favorite thing from the collection is this body bar. It's kind of like a lotion in bar form. It's super melty, super smooth. This one smells so good. It's like a pineapple glaze to me. It's super sweet and yummy. This smells the best in the collection, so that's my favorite thing. Here is the SpongeBob bath bomb, you guys. How fun is that? This one I feel like is very kind of citrus, but it's not like super pineapple to me. I just get mostly citrus from this. We also have a Squidward bubble bar. This one also is very citrusy. It's a very herbal citrus. So this one's not my favorite scent, but I had to get it because it's Squidward and it was the only bubble bar, so I did grab it. I grabbed the Patrick bath bomb as well. This one is a vanilla scent. And when you put this in the bath, his like shorts come off. So I guess there's like his shorts in the bath bomb and then they just like float in the water. I don't know. That's what it looked like in the store. I got the SpongeBob soap, which this one smells great as well. I wouldn't say pineapple again, but it's like a creamy fruitiness. I think definitely this body melt is the way to go. This one smells the best to me. But I was so excited to go into Lush and check everything out. Back to makeup for a bit here. Barbie is everywhere for the new Barbie movie, and I went into Ulta the other day. They had a full Barbie display. It was so cute. So NYX actually has a full Barbie collection out, and it's actually pretty nice. When I first saw it, I was like, yeah, no, this is not for me. I don't know, it just looks cheap. I didn't really care for it, but actually going in store and swatching the products, I actually was impressed, and I was kind of like, should I get the PR box? I don't know. I mean, it's not too badly priced on the Ulta website, and you get everything if it is still in stock. I think my favorite thing that I saw there was definitely the little cheek trio, and it swatched beautifully. It was actually very pigmented. I will say the eyeshadow palettes are pretty cute too. They're little mini palettes, and they have this little lip gloss keychain on them, which is adorable. I also really wanted to get the Barbie butter gloss that they came out with. That was sold out in my store, but I might go ahead and order it online. There's quite a few other things in the collection, but those were the things I feel like were the most exciting. I did a whole Instagram reel on it if you guys want to check it out. And then there is more stuff too from Barbie from other brands. Like I know Chi and Barbie did a collaboration. Kish, I don't know how to say their brand, Kish I think it is. They do hair products, and they had some cute Barbie clips and like a Barbie pillowcase that was silky, and then they had this Barbie toothpaste from the brand Moon, which I kind of want to get. It's like a bubble mint flavor, so I think that's bubblegum and mint, and it's pink and glittery, so I might have to go back for that. From the drugstore brand Essence, they're coming out with a bunch of new stuff. I feel like they are constantly putting out new products, but this collection is pretty cute. It is their Positive Vibes Only collection. There is a new eyeshadow palette for $4.99, and look at the checkered print on that. That is so fun. I find that Essence has a decent quality eyeshadow. It's not the best, but for $5 you really can't beat it. I am kind of curious in trying this one. It is on the green side, which I do love my greens, so I think I will grab this one, and I think it's on Ulta now, so I'll link it down below. There's a new baked highlighter for $4.99 called Light Up Your Day, which looks very pretty. It's like a pearl color, which I love, and also a color changing blush stick for $4.99 and a color changing lip glow for $3.99. Pretty cute. It looks green, but it turns like probably a bright pink. I probably wouldn't get the lip, but maybe the blush would be interesting to try. And also a lip mask for $2.99. This is pretty cute. I think I might just grab a couple things on Ulta, and I'll let you guys know how I like it. Okay, lastly, I have two indie palette releases I wanted to go over as well. First being from Cosmic Brushes. This is a brand I have not tried yet, but I've heard such good things. I know their last palette was super popular, but they came out with this really colorful, almost pastel leaning palette. It's called the Delicious Delights. It has 20 shades. It's $33. It is very colorful. There is some gorgeous like multi-chromes in here as well. The swatches look stunning. Me personally, I don't know. This might be a little bit out of my comfort zone for what I would wear. I do like that it kind of groups it in like color families though. Like there's the mints together, the pinks together, the blues together. So you can kind of do looks that way. But wow, some of those swatches are absolutely stunning. This is sold out right now, but they do often restock. So it's definitely something that's on my radar. I'm just trying to decide if I will get enough use out of it. Their Serenity palette here is available now. I think this is the one that was really popular. This one has a little bit more muted colors in it, but their shadows just look amazing, but you definitely have to like color with these. And then another brand that I've been kind of more intrigued about is Blend Bunny, and they came out with a new grunge palette. It's called Sugar and Grunge. It's supposed to be kind of 90s themed. I have tried Blend Bunny, and they do have some really great formulas. I wasn't as drawn to this palette though, because when it heard 90s grunge, I was expecting a little bit more, I would say, neutrally, which it does have some neutrals. They always do like their mattes on top, and then they have one row of shimmers on the bottom. But these still just look a little bit too pastel from what I'm wanting from the brand. So I'll just stick to their other palettes, like their Dollhouse palette instead. Even though this does look beautiful, but I just know I'm not going to get a ton of use out of these shades, and this just doesn't look that grungy personally to me. So I'm not as excited about this one. I'm a little bit more excited about the Cosmic Brushes one, I would say, but this one is available now for $41. So that's gonna wrap up this new makeup release video. Just kind of wanted to talk about some new collections coming out. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you guys want me to do these more often, like once a month? Let me know. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.